There's
Yes.
homecoming parades that have had to be canceled because of weather and a lot of events. So help us time this out.
Yeah, as far as the games, it's going to be good to carry that light rain jacket because you will, some of us at least, will need it because it is going to be moving. It's not going to be statewide, so depending on which game you're going to, you are going to be needing that raincoat. Good thing to have as we go about this evening because it is going to be climbing rain chances. We go from 7 all the way to 9 o'clock for our Friday night hype games. Right this moment, however, showers are still skirting on by over parts of the state. Notice it's not very widespread stuff. As we take a look at what is going on right now, just east of I-35, now north of the metro, out of Ankeny pretty much, and it's really even wrapping up towards Bondurant. But either way, it's going to move now into Iowa Falls as we look at this little stream of moisture for parts of central and north central Iowa. Zooming in, talking about what happened over the metro just over the past hour. Showers skirted on by, even an isolated storm, but that is now dissipated and is moving away. And we're going to see visibilities tracking that fog to the south and southwest as of now. Most of the state not seeing any dense fog, a lot of perfect 10s. We have more of the cloud cover overhead. Fog doesn't like to form really underneath clouds. It does happen, just not as likely as when you have clearer skies. Hour by hour going through the rest of the morning, still lingering rain for parts of northern and especially north central Iowa. Could even see some isolated storms possible. As we go through the rest of this afternoon and going into the evening, we are going to see still some isolated showers and some isolated storms, but there is even a possibility of clearing up, seeing some sun peek through the clouds before the evening rain chances move in. So showers and storms push on out to the north and east, and then bringing in some more of these showers could pick up to heavy at times. Already areas like Atlantic going down towards Bedford, Clarinda area. We'll continue to track that moving eastward going through the rest of the evening and overnight. This is 10 o'clock now, moving into parts of central Iowa. So that's why climbing rain chances is what you can expect. Overnight, it's going to be pretty soggy for the southern half of the state. As we go through Saturday morning, we'll plan for the wet weather that is going to be sticking around, becoming more isolated to scattered as we head to Saturday afternoon going into the evening. Rain chances, well, they'll add up to nothing too spectacular. Around or less than half an inch will be expected with these showers as we go into Saturday, but then still late Sunday going into Monday, rain chances continue, still stuck in a wet weather pattern until we get towards the end of the new work week.